Jesus is the antivenom, a sacred spiral from bite to blood, from curse to cure. Genesis, the first bite and the first cure spoken, "You will not surely die." Genesis 3:4. But death came anyway, hidden in the venom of a lie. It wasn't fangs, it was falsehood that bit her, a word-shaped wound to the soul. The serpent injected doubt into the bloodstream of Eden, but God responded with the first prophecy. "I will put enmity between you and the woman, and between your seed and her seed. He will crush your head, and you will strike his heel." Genesis 3:15. A cosmic sentence, a future antidote, a bleeding heel and a shattered head. Exodus, the blood and the bronze, the blood on the doorposts. "When I see the blood, I will pass over you." Exodus 12:13. The destroyer walked the streets of Egypt. But the homes marked in lamb's blood, those homes lived, not because they were perfect, but because the blood spoke louder than their sins. It said, "This house is already paid for." This was the first mass injection of divine mercy, the bronze serpent on the pole. Then the Lord said to Moses, "Make a fiery serpent and set it on a pole, and everyone who is bitten when he looks at it shall live." Numbers 21:8. The people were bitten by serpents. But God gave them a strange solution. Face the serpent, the very thing that wounded you. A bronze copy of the curse lifted up on wood. And those who looked at it in faith lived. This was the prototype of the cross. Just as Moses lifted up the serpent in the wilderness, so must the Son of Man be lifted up. John 3:14. The poison wasn't canceled by denial. It was cured by confrontation and elevation. The science of Antivenom, the code of blood in our world. Scientists inject venom into a lamb, horse, or goat. That animal produces antibodies, tiny warriors in the blood. These are drawn out, purified, and used to heal the bitten. Jesus took the venom of sin into his perfect blood. Every betrayal, every shadow, every curse. And what came out? Not sickness, but salvation. Not infection, but intercession. The cross was the needle. The resurrection was the immune response. The blood is the antivenom. Revelation, the final dose. They overcame him by the blood of the Lamb. Revelation 12:11. The ancient serpent was thrown down. Revelation 12:9. And there shall be no more death. Revelation 21:4. The serpent becomes the dragon, but he still gets crushed. The Lamb becomes the king, and his blood becomes a covenant tattooed in time. This is not just survival. This is cellular resurrection, a kingdom filled with those who were once bitten, but now walk healed. The revelation repeated. The serpent struck his heel, but he crushed its head. The curse was lifted by wood, and the blood became the cure. The bronze serpent showed us to face the venom. The lamb's blood told death to back off. The cross became the intersection of all cures, and the kingdom is built from those who were once poisoned, but now carry the bloodline of the Lamb.